You smell very good. What is it?
It's rum.
No, it's not rum.
No, it's rum perfume. Yeah, it's rum perfume.
It's like my shower. I take shower. Welcome to Blogrebellen. Herzlich willkommen. Today I got a special guest and very spontaneous interview with JGRREY. Is it right pronounced? How do you pronounce it?
JGRREY.
JGRREY.
That's it, yeah.
How comes it to JGRREY?
So, my favorite color is grey, and the first initial of my name, Jennifer, is J, and so JGRREY.
JGRREY.
Yeah.
I read about that, how the name came together. It's something with Instagram.
And then, so essentially I wanted it to be JGRREY, but the name was taken already, so I just put 2 R's.
And so you're the double R. Double R. Your friends call you double R.
My friends do call me double R. Yeah, Manga calls me double R. Bonkers calls me double R. And ever since I've got that Instagram name, there's like a whole joke about the 2 R's in my name, and I like it now.
It's so crazy because I'm the generation MySpace. And no one talked about, my name on MySpace or something about that. And it's becoming, you're an artist and your name started with Instagram.
Yeah. I know, it's crazy to think, yeah.
It's crazy for me.
And I worked around it then after that. It was like, now I've got grey tattooed on my chest, but it's got 2 R's in it. And all my merch has like 2 R's in it. And yeah.
So it's your artist name.
It's my artist name now.
Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm tired. I feel like I've been running around like crazy, but I'm so happy that I'm back in Berlin. I love Berlin. It's a beautiful place, beautiful people, beautiful city. So yeah, I'm excited to perform today. But yeah, how are you?
Me, I'm fine. I was waiting for you. I was just taking a drink and just waiting for you. And I was so excited because, it's like I was watching searching for you on the internet about, who is she, where is she coming from?
Right.
And there is nothing.
There's nothing?
About, no, not...
We have not been doing our job well.
No. There is a lot, but it's your channels are a lot of things, and from the UK.
Yes.
But in the German side, there's nothing. There's nothing.
Right, okay, yeah.
And I'm feeling honored to be one.
Yes, this is the first interview I've had in Germany.
Yes, and then before that, you told that it's the second time you're in Berlin?
The second time, it's the third time I've been to Berlin. The first time I went to Berlin, I studied theatre. So the first time I went on a school trip and we were studying physical theatre and we went all around Berlin.
Oh, which college?
Which college? I went to Welwyn Garden City College, and then but I went to a place and I can't remember what it was called, and I spent a week there here in Berlin.
Okay.
And it was just, we learned and we went to loads of different places, and it was amazing, and I had a really good time. And then the second time I came here was for Colours, which I told you about, and then this is my third
You told me, but you didn't tell,
Yeah. So the second time I came here was for Colours Berlin, which essentially started my whole career. So I think that's why I love Berlin. It's got such a special place in my heart, because if it wasn't for Colours, I don't know if I ever would have taken music seriously, So
it was the
beginning.
The beginning of the Big Bang.
Yes. Yeah.
And after that, what happened then? The next steps. Can you just...
So I didn't really have much music out when I did Colours, and so I released the Colours video I did as a single, because it wasn't even out yet. I just wrote it for Colours. I released it as a single. Everyone loved it, and then ever since that Colours video, it's just been, I've started doing live shows. I did my own sold out London show. I supported Billie on tour. I've been supporting Easy Life on tour. I'm doing my own tour. I'm doing this Soho House-tour. I've released an EP called Grey Days. I'm about to release another project.
Let's rewind. How came into Billie Eilish? It's like, did she call you and say, I saw you on Colours? And
She followed me on Instagram and she just kind of sent me a couple of messages on Instagram. And then my booking agent, me and her have got the same booking agent. Shout out to Mike, I love Mike. We've got the same booking agent, and then Mike spoke to my manager Shout out to Stanza, my manager, he's over there. And Stanza called me and said, "You're never gonna guess what." And because one of the people, I love Billie. Like, I'm a fan of Billie's, you know? So the fact that he called me and was like, "You're gonna support Billie on tour," was crazy. And then, and then I did it.
How was it?
Amazing. It was like the best, I think it's like the best time I've ever had in my life, you know? It's like something I can't even put into words, like how amazing it was. She's amazing, her whole team's amazing. The whole experience, it wasn't just like the opportunity, it was like the whole experience was better than I could have ever imagined, so yeah.
Going to that experience, I just want to imagine how it feels when you're standing before you go on the stage and you know there are thousands of people.
18,000 people.
80,000 people out there, and you're gonna go out there. And the first gig you had, what was it? Because I think there are a lot of things going through the head. How do you?
So annoying. Sorry, I'm just gonna throw this over here.
I can sell it for you.
Yeah, it's really. I don't know how to put it on mute. I don't know how to turn the volume off. So that was gonna annoy me. What did you like going on stage?
Going on stage the first time, you know.
I mean, I was saying to Billie, like, I don't really go out much, so I'd never really been to an arena anyway, let alone performed in an arena. I'd never like been inside an arena, you know?
Yeah.
So before I was it's crazy, I didn't really realize that I was about to perform until like my drummer, Gio, was looking at me and he was like, "Are you ready?" And I was like, "Oh shit, like I'm about to, like I have to do this now, like this is," and then it was like the lights went down and then I heard like 18,000 people like, "Woo," and I was like, "Oh my, like this is a thing I'm doing." So it literally didn't hit me until I went on stage.
Okay,
and then when I went on stage, I was like, yes, this is amazing. I want to do it again and again and again and again and again. I loved it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here you are.
Yeah, so here I am.
The second EP, you're gonna release your second EP?
Yes.
In several weeks?
In
2 weeks, I think. So.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
My manager's going, 2 weeks.
Yes, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Do we have a date?
15th. The 15th. Yes, the 15th. So it was like about a month after Dreaming Full was released, and Dreaming Full was released. Yeah. Yes, the single. So UGH is out in 2 weeks, and I'm so excited for it to be released. Like, so excited.
You release it in London then? Or?
Yeah, gonna have like some really cool events around it and some really special moments around the release, and yeah, just super stoked. Super stoked. It's going to be great. I hope everyone loves it because I love it, you know.
You're planning a tour right now. Surely you're going to have a tour, but is there something about Europe or which countries?
So right now I'm doing this Soho House-tour, but unfortunately that's only for members. But I've put like a few people on guest lists. There's someone driving 7 hours to come here tonight because they wanted to see me in Berlin for a really long time. So I put them on guest list and they're going to come tonight, so I'm excited to meet them.
Nice.
But I'm also doing a UK tour after this tour when I get back from Barcelona, and I'm doing Manchester, I'm doing Liverpool, I'm doing Brighton, London, Birmingham.
So its focus is
the UK.
The UK right now.
Yeah, but I think it's just because right now that's where, obviously I'm from London, and that's where the majority of my fans are from. But, you know, right now, obviously, I'm just trying my best to get as many people to hear my music in as many places, because I think a lot of people can resonate with my music. So it's funny because even, you know, doing this today, it's interesting for me that people even, you know, in Berlin, like, you know, listen to my music, or Paris, or wherever it may be. So I'm really excited about getting new, you know, listeners in loads of different places, because yeah, it's nice to know that people resonate with my music as much as I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're called kind of bedroom producer. So you're stepping out right now from, you know, your room and coming out. And as you told me, that it's very exciting for you to meet your audience there in real life. But going back to your, you know, the first steps you make.
Yeah.
When did it start that you know that you want to make music and you want to make this kind of music?
I think I never really knew until I released music. Like, even when I was making music in my bedroom, it was like trial and error. was like, maybe people like it, maybe they won't. I didn't know it was something I wanted to do. And then when I did do it and I released like my first couple of songs on SoundCloud and people liked it.
When was that? And
that was...
How old?
That was like 4 years ago.
So you're 25?
Yes, so 25, so I was maybe 21. 21, okay. I was 21, yeah. So for my 21st birthday, I got a studio. And for my birthday, that was my birthday present, I got a laptop and a studio mic and a sound card and everything you need to record and make music. And that's what I did. I just recorded and I made music. And then it wasn't something I knew I wanted to do. It was just something I knew I could do. And then after hearing people's responses and seeing that people like really liked it, I was like, maybe this is something I should do. And now it is. And it was crazy to me, like in my mind, it's like, of course, this is, you know, it's something I'm able to do. It's something I enjoy doing. It's something that is like therapeutic for me as well, you know, talking about stuff and writing about stuff. And I feel like it gives back, you know, like seeing people sing my lyrics, or, you know, I got a message even today from someone who said like, thank you so much for your music. It's just, it makes so much sense. I'm really happy that it's like a happy accident, you know, I'm really happy that it's something that happened to me. What
is your vision about you as an artist in, let's say, 5 years?
I want to be happy as an artist in 5 years. Not to say that I'm not happy now, but I want to be like in a place where I'm making exactly the music I want to make for the fans and the supporters that I've got, and I'm in a place where I know that I've got complete free reign, because I think having complete free reign over like your whole aesthetic or whole sound or whole process is like really important for me, especially. Obviously now I'm really in the beginning of my music, I think. So
everything is open.
Exactly, and there's certain things you have to do right now. Like you have to maybe, you know, there's a show you should do, definitely do it. Like, and I think in 5 years I just want to be in a point where I'm like, I can do what I want because I've done all the steps I have to do. So now I'm in a place where I can do what I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna happen.
You think?
You spoke it out, so I'm hi, welcome. Your fans.
They can come and join if they want. They can have a drink.
Okay, we do that.
Yes, of course, of course.
We say Prost.
Say that again?
Prost.
Prost.
Yeah. Prost. You know, I believe in that. If you speak something out in the universe, and it comes.
I agree. And I think I'm definitely at a point right now in my career where I feel like everything's happening for a reason, you know? And I know people say that quite a lot, but I don't know, I just feel like...
Let's go to that reason. Because I read that your parents are in this, you know, artistic things.
Yeah.
Your father was musician or is musician?
My dad's a DJ.
Is a DJ.
A disc jockey, yeah.
So was it a present from him to send you into the studio?
He paid, yes, so it was a present from him. Yeah, it was. But it's funnily enough, my dad is quite the opposite. My dad's always been like, get a job and, you know, do it the right way. And whereas I was never good at maths and never good at holding down a job and never good at being told what to do. And so when I said to him, I'm going to try and do music, it was like, huh? You know, why? Like, that's not going to, you know, it doesn't make sense. But now my dad's super proud of me and he's happy I did music. So, yeah.
Oh, cool. So, what do you want to talk about?
What do I want to talk about? I don't know.
Who you want to produce with?
So, everyone. So I always say Andre 3000. Okay. I love Andre 3000. Erykah Badu, Koji Radical, Cola Boy, Mela Soul. Are we talking like everyone who's
so
ever
imagine
inspired?
You go through Soho House and you see the one you want to produce, and he says, come on, let's do that.
It would be Andre 3000, or maybe it would be Clips, or maybe Pharrell.
Pharrell, okay.
Yeah, he likes Pharrell.
Yeah. I think I know him. Nice. So I think we're gonna see a lot of you in the future.
I hope so.
And even especially in Germany. I think
I
your
hope
sound
so.
is
Thank you
that
very much.
special neo-soul we really like and appreciate in Germany.
Yes, I know. It's crazy. I've got so many fans here and I've never performed here. So that's why as soon as I did this, I was like, anyone who wants to come, I'll put you on guest list.
It was that Big Bang.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
But yes, this sound was like, I was just listening to the first seconds of your video and I was like, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I want to talk to her.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you very much.
Yeah, smooth. I feel it and I think it's going to be great.
Oh, thank you.
And all the best for you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having me. It's been really enjoyable.